welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire, the show with your boys over here at Cyber Skull Media. I am your King ISO's #1 fan host, Thundarius, and I am joined by my absolutely King ISO fantastic co-hosts.
I mean, I do like me some King ISO, but bitch for the win, Shades.
And I am repping for Cyber Skull Media. I like King ISO. I like Ritz. I like the back-to-back OHL champion, London Knights. And I'm Dylan.
And I already told you guys, we're Cyber Skull Media, so we are back. Now, the last thing we covered from ISO was Travis O'Gwyn, and today he's got something with Matt Phoenix called Hell's Architect that we're gonna get into today. And you know how hard it's been for Thundy to not listen to this song since it dropped 3 days ago? It's been so terribly difficult. And I had someone drop in my DMs go, hey, thanks for showing me King ISO. Hell's Architect is great. And I go, shush. I haven't heard it yet. I have heard Matt Phoenix before at the waiting room. He has hopped on the mic before while I've been there. So I am interested to see them both together. Well, hear them both together. There is not a music video for this one.
Why?
But from putting the lyrics together for this, it looks like we're in for quite a show and quite a different turn from Travis O'Gwyn today. And why? I don't know. King ISO is on tour. He may have already come to your town. He may be coming to your town. We're going to see him in Omaha on the 29th at the waiting room. Get your tickets now because we are going to be there, all three of us, and we got that VIP, baby. So without further ado, should we go ahead and get into this one today?
I have one announcement. I heard from the man himself and from Mr. Strawstone, Denver was off the hook. The bar has been set for Omaha to try to hit. Everybody's got to show up and show out.
I seen that, but I'm just trying to ignore it because Omaha's always good.
No, but if the bar is set, we got to top it.
We break bars around this bitch, all right? Like he about to break out these bars today. So since he is Hell's Architect, should we go ahead and just see where we're going with this one today after I fix my RAM because it's clearly not working correctly? Look at that. Only one of them's lit. Give me a second. So guys, Shades thought he was slick. This guy thought he was slick. We were so busy getting everything moved over and ready to rock and record for this video and the other videos this week, this guy forgot to mention, and so did I, it's Shades' birthday today. So everybody wish Shades a happy birthday in the comments, please. It's Shades' birthday.
I don't know what I've been told.
Someone here is getting old.
Good news is dessert is free.
Bad news is we sing off key.
Happy birthday to you!
Okay, now we're good. Now we can do this. This is King ISO and Matt Phoenix, Hell's Architect.
Bow our heads and pray. If we are of the Creator, then that must mean we have the ability to create, be it our own heaven or...
Lock the side of your mind, wanna talk, call, collect. Not surprised even why we don't try talking yet. Burning fires, our desires, tears that dried, often wept. Your lies in your life, you were Hell's Architect. Locked inside of your mind, wanna talk, call, collect. Not surprised even why we don't try talking yet. Burning fires, our desires, tears that dried, often wept. Your lies in your life, you were Hell's Architect.
Before we get into this today, I'm already blue balling you because I already see what we have in store for us today. And I mean, he's fast, so it may go by a hell of a lot quicker than I expect. But it's a 4-minute song, okay? So we're gonna get locked in. Just to let everybody know, the lyrics are from Genius. I already know that there's some probably discrepancies in here. We got to talk to our boy at the show and be like, hey, can we get the lyrics underneath the video every time you post a new song so that we can cover it correctly for y'all? But I guess I'll go ahead and read our chorus, our hook for the day. I guess it also starts out with something a little different today. We also got a little bit of an intro. Bow our heads and pray if we are of the Creator, then it must mean we have the ability to create, be it our own heaven or locked inside of your mind. Wanna talk, call, collect. Not surprised even why we don't try talking yet. Burning fires, our desires, tears are dried, often wept. Your own lies in your life. You a Hell's Architect. 1-800-CALLATT.
My name is Bob. We had a baby. It's a boy.
Damn it, that's what I was going to do that one.
Beat you to it.
Bob, we had a baby. Eats a boy.
Sorry, wrong number.
So we're getting it. It feels like we're getting back to a little bit of his mental health speak up in here. Well, I know what it's like to be locked inside my mind. That's for damn sure, man. Very poetic. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's dive into the meat of this song, shall we?
Let him spit.
Let him spit.
Surprised even why we don't try talking yet. Burning fires, our desires, tears are dried, often wept. You realize in your life you were hell's architect.
They asking where the hell have I been? Deconstructing this current hell that I'm in. They asking where the hell have I been? Deconstructing this current hell that I'm in. I'm hell's architect.
Said if I go back, I'd undo all this dirt and wood. Soaked in lighter fluid, might just do it. Nike understood. But I look fly, I look good. On my mama, on my hood. I might die, everyone does. Look in my eyes, filled up with blood. But I can't cry, cause they all dried up. And I don't mean high when I'm all fried up. Try to hit God line, but it's all tied up. But to lose my mind, finna spark right up. Because it's dark inside the cave, and I don't have the light I need to see. So I started fire to take away my livelihood. But see, my needs are meant for me like infidelity that ruined everything. Was tit for tat, look where my kids are at. We split up every week. The liquor had me whipping, finna crash, and then in hell I'll be. But then I had to realize this is actually it. Inhale the weed. The devil's only negative energy possessed, and yes, you'll be. My trauma caused me so much trauma for it. I blamed every scene. I tried to put the fire out, but keeping it lit's my specialty. I got it now, time to demolish. Now I'll forever sing.
I expected him to pick the pace up on that one, but we didn't. We didn't get there. That's okay. He still might hit us with that. We'll see. But this is, when he's not spitting fast, this is a very King ISO-ish flow today.
For sure.
Yeah, it's very smooth. Not quite like a Bone Thugs, but really like almost a sung hip hop style without singing.
I'm digging it today. I mean, if we go 2 for 2 without him really spitting fast, it's like this is odd. Like we're gonna have to pull up some of his old stuff on our Midwest independent show just so people can see how fast this man spits.
I don't know. Maybe he's just baiting people.
Go away, baiting.
Maybe trying to show a new side.
Like we have to cover this before the show in case he does it, because I can't hear it for the first time at the show, and we haven't done this yet. So we had another little spoken word here. They asking where the hell I've been, deconstructing this current hell I'm in. I'm hell's architect. I mean, always deconstructing stuff. You set your goals, you deconstruct them, and you work backwards, so you got a plan, right?
True.
Yep.
Said if I go back, I'd undo all this dirt and wood soaked in lighter fluid. Might just do it, Nike understood, but I look fly, I look good on my mama, on my hood. I might die, everyone does. Look at my eyes, filled up with blood. But I can't cry, 'cause they all dried up, and I don't mean high when I'm all fried up. Try to hit God line, and it's all tied up. About to lose my mind, finna spark right up, because it's dark inside the cave, and I don't have the light I need to see. So start fires to take away my livelihood, but see my needs aren't meant for me. Like infidelity that ruined everything. Was tit for tat. Look where my kids are at. We split up every week. The liquor had me with infinite crashing. Then in hell I be, but then I had to realize this is actually it. In hell the weed, the devil's only negative. Energy possessed, and yes, you'll be. My trauma caused me so much trauma for it. This is where there's a discrepancy in the lyrics. I tried to put the fire out, but keeping it lit, my specialty. I got it now. Time to demolish now, or I'll forever sing. I'm sorry, guys. I know I can't do it the way King ISO did, but I got it out there for you, so we could break it down a little bit if we have to.
I mean, he is one of a kind, and who would he be if everybody could be like him?
Right? Right?
No, showing some very personal, very vulnerable, some infidelity. You got joint custody of the kids scenario, it sounds like. That's a hard life.
I mean, it's one thing King ISO doesn't shy away from. It's the struggles that he's been through or is currently going through, whether that be mental, whether that be physical, or what have you. He definitely takes those things and puts them into his music, and that's why a lot of people relate to this man and love this man as much as I do.
No, that's why I was kind of shocked that Travis O'Guin was the the lead single. It's a different style for him. You know, it was more storytelling. It wasn't quite as personal. It wasn't quite as, I don't know, vulnerable, I guess. And it did crazy on the views, which is awesome for him to get some new fan base. You know, the loyals, the people that have rode with him and feel his struggles and, you know, sharing some of those things with him. You know, that's the true fan base.
I mean, he led with Travis because it's Travis.
Because it's strange.
Music. It's crazy listening to people that talk about their, you know, their past, how crazy it was and how they are now. Like, weird.
That's where all the best material comes from.
For sure.
From pain.
Oh, for sure. When I usually write my best when I'm in pain or depressed or upset about something. When I'm happy-go-lucky, it's sometimes harder for me to find the right words to write, even if it's about something that's positive.
That's why there's like 50 synonyms for being sad and like 2 for being happy.
Right. Let's go ahead and see where we're taking it, because we're not even quite halfway through this sumbitch yet.
Caused me so much drama for it. I blamed every scene. I tried to put the fire out, but keeping it lit's my specialty. I got it now, time to demolish. Now I'll forever sing. Locked inside of your mind, wanna talk, call, collect. Not surprised, even why we don't try talking yet. Burning fires, our desires, tears that dried up and wept. Your lies in your life, you were hell's architect. Locked inside of your mind, wanna talk, call, collect. Not surprised, even why we don't try talking yet. Burning fires, our desires, tears that dried up and wept. Your lies in your life, you were hell's architect.
They asking where the hell have I been? Deconstructing this current hell that I'm in. They asking where the hell have I been? Deconstructing this current hell that I'm in. I'm hell's architect.
Absent-minded alcoholic, fucking up my health. I hate these walls, but I made these calls, designed it all myself. My selfish ways display, decorated reminders on the shelf. Under lock and key, and I can't break free. Wake up and I find that I'm in hell. I tell everyone that I love to stay away. Sit in the dark, I don't wanna stay awake. Color everything a lovely shade of gray. Pity party, I don't wanna play today. Fanning the flames, praying for rain. Why should I change when I can blame everyone else? Nobody helps, push them away, so I stay the same. Told me to meditate, but I said I'm straight, got a better way. So I roll up and levitate like a featherweight, touching heaven's gate. So high, nothing to celebrate, just another way to self-regulate. Survive, trying to separate black envelopes and red letter days. I don't wanna leave them, but I kinda wanna see what they would do if I decided I got nothing left. Probably don't believe me, bet that I don't even mean it if I didn't tell somebody that you lost respect. A lot of people need me, so I gotta keep on breathing. Luckily I tell them I ain't in a coffin yet. Pin up in a purgatory, knowing I deserve it. What I did, it turned me into hell's architecture.
Locked inside of your mind.
Okay, so that's interesting.
Yep.
The lyrics I have cut off partway through.
What is this, amateur hour?
Matt Phoenix came out here and fucking killed it. I think he even outshone ISO on his own track, man.
No, he did not.
His cadence was pretty crazy. And like where the lyrics cut off is when he kicked it up into like another gear. I'm like, oh shit.
Like,
Now
I'm gonna
what?
find him. I got him from a different website. All right, I got him.
Good, because I was going to say I got him.
So that's the first time I've heard that dude, and he's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that's like in his wheelhouse or if this is something where he's trying to kind of match ISO, but that was pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think that I know anything about this guy. Maybe I do, but I don't remember.
I have no memory of this place.
All right, so something I wanted to say before we popped in here was there was some stuff in the ISO I wanted to talk about where he just said I tried to put the fire out, but keeping it lit's my specialty. I felt that. Always keeping that fire lit, baby, especially right now. No matter what happens, I can't put it the fuck out. And now we got Matt Phoenix rising from the motherfucking ashes over here. Can't put his fire out either, baby.
Thundy also realized later this could also be a reference to how we create our own hells, the ones that we live in. And sometimes, no matter what we do to put these fires out, we just keep starting them right back up again. Even though these things happen and we get stuck inside these hells we create, we have to keep fighting to get out. We have no choice. Push forward onto the breach, dear brothers and sisters.
What do you guys think of Matt?
I said, I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've heard anything from him. And I don't know for sure if that's kind of his normal flow or cadence, but the dude was spitting. His lyrics are solid. I like what he did with his voice. I like the rhyme scheme that he had here. Kind of different up from what ISO did, as far as what words he's rhyming and where it falls in the verse and whatnot. It's pretty clever.
I thought he was pretty dope. First time hearing him, I think. Pretty good shit.
Absent-minded alcoholic fucking up my health. I hate these walls, but I made these calls, designed it all myself. My selfish ways displayed decorated reminders on the shelf. Under lock and key and I can't break free. Wake up and I find that I'm in hell. I tell everyone that I love to stay away. Sit in the dark, I don't want to stay awake. Color everything a lovely shade of gray. Pity party, I don't want to play today. I mean, there's a lot of alcoholism fucks so much shit up, dude.
True. Love living at the bars, though. They're people.
And in the flames, praying for rain. Why should I change when I can blame everyone else? Nobody helps. Push them away, so I stay the same. Told me to meditate, but I said I'm straight. Got a better way.
Go I.
Roll up and levitate like a featherweight, touching heaven's gate.
Go high.
Nothing to celebrate, just another way to self-regulate.
Survive.
Trying to separate black envelopes and red letter days. That whole why should I change when I can blame everyone else is a mindset that you can really get stuck in sometimes. And it's not a good mindset to be in.
No, deflection. Accountability will get you nowhere.
And I've been there where someone's like, you need to meditate. And I said I'm straight, but meditation comes in various forms and it can be different for everybody, but it's very important. Take that time to try to center yourself because life's fucking crazy. And if you don't try to do it, life's not gonna give you an opportunity to do it. How about that Heaven's Gate reference, Dylan? Are you a Heaven's Gate fan?
No. I did not drink the Kool-Aid. I'm still here.
I mean, you know what's better than Heaven's Gate, Dylan?
No.
All hail Zoltan.
Hey, what you know about that?
Hey, come on down to Dude, Where's My Vape?
Sweet.
It is now my great pleasure to present to you our wise and powerful leader, Zoltan.
Zoltan!
I don't want to leave them, but I kind of want to see what they would do if I decided I got nothing left. Probably don't believe me, bet that I don't even mean it. If I didn't tell somebody that you lost respect. A lot of people need me, so I gotta keep on breathing. Luckily, I tell them I ain't in a coffin yet. Pent up in purgatory, knowing I deserve it. What I did, it turned me into hell's architect.
So that's what I was talking about earlier. Like some of the verses, the end word from each bar, like rhymes. And then when you get to the end here, the last word from every little like mini verse rhymes. So yeah, he kind of flipped up the rhyme scheme there, and it was impressive. A lot of people rhyme the last word because it's easier, it's convenient, or that's what they learned. To kind of mix and match, it is poetry. It's very lyrically sound what he did there at the end, those last couple verses.
Definitely showing off the skills.
Absolutely.
In Purgatory, I think he's friends with Webby.
Oh, might be. I'd like to get some Matt Phoenix on a Chris Webby verse and some King ISO too. Come on now.
That would be good shit.
You know how we get 20,000 views on this video?
What?
He mentions Purgatory. Webby knows Purgatory. Webby knows Ren. We put Ren's name in here, and everybody will watch it.
Aha.
They're like,
That's
you
the secret.
tricked us.
That's the secret.
I am very, very sneaky, sir.
Ren adjacent? Question mark.
I don't know. There's several other ISO songs I would put that with that definitely would fit that a little bit better. I'm digging what we got today.
Renegades are slowly coming on board.
They are. I know they're busy watching thousands of hours of Ren stuff. We got some of our regulars popping into all this.
And we just found out today he's doing a feature with Token. I definitely think his skills could have been better used with somebody like ISO.
But hey, I like Token too. There's a lot we've missed out of him lately that was probably really good.
I don't know. He was kind of hit or miss what we covered.
Yeah.
He kind of fell off a little bit.
There was a lot better stuff that he's got, and especially the newer stuff. So maybe we'll have to get to it.
Hold on. As crazy as it sounds, though, with as many people apparently don't know ISO, maybe Ren just doesn't know him yet either.
Right? We're going to fix that. Believe that. But yeah, a lot of people need me, so I got to keep on breathing. Luckily, I tell them I ain't in a coffin yet. Hell yeah. Keep fucking going. No matter the hell or the purgatory you're in, you could make it to the other motherfucking side because your fate ain't determined yet. You could determine your fate. You can be the architect of your life. Do your thing. Now let's do the damn thing and finish this out.
I mean it if I didn't tell somebody that you lost respect. A lot of people need me, so I gotta keep on breathing. Luckily, I tell them I ain't in a coffin yet. Been up in a purgatory, knowing I deserve it. What I did, it turned me into hell's architecture.
Locked inside of your mind, wanna talk or collect. Not surprised even why we don't try talking yet. Burning fires, our desires, tears that dried, often wept. You were lies in your life, you were hell's architecture.
Okay.
The end.
All right. That was it, though. It's not the end, though.
Strange music.
Now it's the end. Now it's the end. All right. Well, that was Hill's Architect with King ISO and Matt Phoenix. Who wants to go first today?
I'll go. Definitely different from what I'm used to, I suppose. What I thought he was going to do, but I'm definitely not hating on him. He's too good to hate on him for any of it, really, which is why this was fucking fire. I enjoy his versatility and everything that he can do. I just enjoy listening to this guy. I mean, even when we're talking to him, I'm not talking to him. Dundee's talking to him, but just listening to the guy. He's a humble dude. He loves everybody. Everybody should listen to this guy forever and ever and ever.
Well, Dylan, what'd you think today, bud?
I think this was fire. Now, the down-tuned vocal, I'm a big fan of that. Like modern day, everybody knows auto-tune, everybody knows some of these vocal effects, but I'm old school. When Tupac had Soulja's Story and Soulja's Revenge, and he did that pitch-down vocal technique, I don't know if he was the first to do it, but I've kind of been a sucker for that. ASAP uses that a lot. So the spoken word down-tuned vocals were a nice mix. I think it broke up the song pretty well. ISO's verse was solid, and for me being a new listener to Matt Phoenix, I was very impressed. I mentioned a couple times his rhyme scheme, his cadence was solid. He had a pretty quick pace. He wasn't going like true chopper style, but his pace was kind of that next gear. And like I said, the way he rhymed the words and kind of mixed up some of that stuff was pretty solid. The message is cool. It's fire.
Well, before I say something, I need to let everybody know that on Sunday, the 25th, on 1:30 p.m. U.S. Central Standard Time, we are doing a Midwest independent music live stream. We're not going to do it quite like a Fail or Fire format. We're going to react to it. We're going to showcase a lot of Midwest independent stuff, and y'all are free to send donations to listen to Midwest independent music. We're really looking forward to that. Hope you guys show up. I got to get it promoted and ready to rock so people know it's coming, but I thought this was motherfucking fire, baby, because it's King ISO. It's fire. My only disappointment, I guess, is not necessarily disappointment, but there are so many other songs after these two that I would rather have started with. If people aren't vibing with these two, I don't want to turn them off for ISO because he's got such a vast catalog with a lot of different stuff that I much prefer to these songs. Not to take anything away from these two, but there are much more songs of his I would prefer that I would totally send people first to listen to. Hypocrite and TFB and I Plead Insane and Don't Let Go and World War Me and I Won't Quit, and I could just go on and on and on about the songs you should go listen to right after this because I love his music. There's a reason I'm in his 0.001% of Spotify worldwide listeners. There's a reason he's one of 3 musicians that was on my Radiation playlist. There's a reason that I'm alive today because of this motherfucker right here. Okay, and I don't want that to shortchange people if this isn't what they're quite into, because it's an interesting style he's got going on today. But he killed it. I think Matt Phoenix really killed it for me today. I was very much enjoying his part. I can't wait to hear more from him specifically. Can't wait to go see him live on March. It is May, sir. On May 29th at the Waiting Room in Benson in Omaha, Nebraska. Go out there. Tickets in advance for like $25. They're $30 at the door. We will all 3 be there, so come out and meet us if you want to. If you really rock with us, you definitely need to go to this show. Hit us up. We can help you make that happen, help get you tickets, and it's gonna be one hell of a show. So I can't wait for it. It's gonna be a blast. I can't wait to see you all there. Somebody just had an idea. I tell you what, the very first person to show up to the King ISO show that's part of the Cyber Skull Mafia that has never met us in person before, the very first person to show up, I or Cyber Skull Media will buy your ticket to the show. Okay, buy your ticket to the show. If you bring a friend,
we might be able to swing that one too. We'll see. We'll see. But at least the very first person that shows up will buy your ticket to get in, general admission. So come on out. We trying to pack the house for my man ISO. We got to beat Denver. We can't let him show us up. Come on out and see us. It's going to be a hell of a good time.
Let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today, because we're Cyber Skull Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we will keep bringing you the heat. We will catch you guys in the next one, which is going to be who, Shades?
It's bitch.
Hell yeah. We'll catch you guys then.
Later.
Architecture
Locked inside of your mind, wanna talk or collect. Not surprised even why we don't try talking yet. Burning fires, our desires, tears that dried, often wept. Your lies in your life, you were